Hey YouTubians and comic and or crazy Newb. This is Big Unks, Biguncs, coming at you for another giveaway video. This one's being done by Crazy Newb, also known as Comic Newb. He has two questions that he wants answered. Question number one is, what is a favorite Halloween memory? And this is my all-time favorite memory. My mom was a huge Halloween fan, and she would always have the whole front of the house, the whole front yard, and everything decorated. And there was a bench next to the front door. And every year, she would put one or two dummies that she had made. They would be like in full, like a pair of like somebody's jeans, you know, that she'd stuff with newspaper and one of our shirts. So this is like a big full life-size dummy sitting on the bench. And one year, I went home and I was like, I'm going to put on the dummy's clothes and I'm going to sit on that bench. So I put on the clothes and I was sitting on the bench, and I didn't, you know, when real little kids, I didn't want to scare, I didn't want to super scare anybody because I don't want to ruin Halloween for anybody. But so I'm like laying there like slumped over on this bench, and this dad and his kids dressed as a ninja. Right? And they come like up the driveway and then turn onto our path walking to our front door, and the kid goes, "Dad, the dummy moved." And Dad's like, no, remember, we've seen it out there all week. It's been there all week, remember? We've driven by it several times, we've seen it. And he's like, no, Dad, it moved. And he's like, no, it didn't. So they keep walking up, and just as they reach about maybe 2 feet from where my feet are at, I just go, I just lift my hand and I go, just ring the doorbell. Kid freezes. Dad is gone. Dad is down out to the sidewalk and gone. And I'm like, oh my God. After like 30 seconds or so, the dad comes walking back up, and he's like, he's like, you scared. I was like, I'm sorry. But that is my all-time favorite Halloween memory. It was just classic. Oh man, makes me laugh every time. And the second one was favorite horror memorabilia. And this is my favorite horror memorabilia. Accommodations to die for. These are my keys, so I carry this with me every single day. And for those of you that don't know what the Kahiki Palms Motel is, that's the motel from the movie Devil's Rejects, and they stayed in room number 2. So this is my all-time favorite horror-related memorabilia, and that would be my entry. Thanks a lot, Crazy or Comic Newb.